Hey, I'm here. I know I'm running a little late today, just a couple of minutes, but I'm here and I'm on time. Actually, welcome to the show. Let me know if you can hear me. We got some things to get into this evening. We'll get to that in a second. I need to let y'all know what day it is, though. I'm trying to get everything together. I had a phone call and it kind of threw me off a little bit, but I'm here. Today is the wiretap. Today is the day that, okay, good, awesome. Today is the day that we get into these cases, man. Tired of people and their mess. And so we got to get into it real quick. Hold on, let me get back where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah, like I'm tired of people and their disruptive behavior. It's not cute. So we calling them out. That's what today is. Why the wiretap is specifically for that purpose. It's for that purpose. You did some dirt. You out here touching people and just acting like, I'm sorry y'all hear that, but acting like a D-head. All right, doc done into the building. Then we call you out for your shenanigans. It's just what it is. I'm sorry, I had to open my tablet real quick because I like to read off of it because, I'm blind and all that. But yeah, that's what today is. But before we get into what we need to get into, let me straighten some things out real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, my ambitious ones. I'm so excited to talk to you about Transcending Sound and their amazing aromatherapy product line. It's like you get a lot for your buck with them. With each candle or wax melt scent, it comes with a playlist. That's crazy, right? Each playlist is based in hip-hop, R&B, and or jazz. One of my favorites is called Fly Love Song. I burn it on a regular. It's a grown and mature scent with a 4-hour and some change playlist to go along with it. Now, the smell. You get touches of jasmine, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I highly recommend. So if you're big on aromatherapy like I am and you love hip-hop, R&B, and jazz, this is where you need to be. So make sure you use our discount code ambitiously15 to receive 15% off of your purchase at checkout. It's a vibe. Catch that vibe. Little aromatherapy and some good music to go along with it. You can't lose. AU Big Power. I do not know why. Hold on, I'm looking for something real quick. I'm coming though. I do not know why Uber Eats is trying to get me. As if I haven't spent enough money in between them and freaking DoorDash as is. They want me to spend all my money. I promise you they want me to spend all my money. specifically on Ethiopian food, sushi, Indian food, and Caribbean food. They want me to spend my money. Oh, and tacos. Oh, definitely tacos. I go hand for them. Listen, ain't nobody messing. Ain't nobody messing with them. But anyway, it's some things I have to say. I'm sorry. It was just I just got an email and they want me to spend money on food, and they know how that food is my weakness. Join the conversation though. You can drop a comment, you can call in or text. The number is 443-780-5978. Again, the number is 443-780-5978. I gotta fix something. Something's not okay. I was getting ready to say something is not right in here. Y'all, the slightest thing, I try to tell people all the time, the slightest thing can mess me up, and I don't like it. If you want to contact us for any reason at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Remember to hit the like button. Hit that like button for sure. Hit it. Hit it. If you in here right now, you should be hitting that button because you're in here and you're in here for a reason. Hit that button. Hit the like button, but like, share, and subscribe. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. It is a free way to help this podcast out. It lets them know that we are here and we ain't going nowhere. So hit the like button. And check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. That is the gateway. That's the gateway to everything, the pathway to everything. You want to listen to the radio station. You want to check out previous episodes of the podcast, whether it's you just want to listen or you want to go to YouTube and watch. You can donate there. Our merch is there. Everything is there. Our app, you can get to our app from there. So just go to the website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Now, without further ado, I'm about to bring my boo doc in because we got some things to talk about. I made notes. Hi, Doc, honey.
Cat, what up? How you doing?
I got notes. I got a note from last night. Well, just a note. I'm not going to say notes. I'm looking for something real quick, though. So please forgive me because I know it's here. It's just so many emails. It's ridiculous, but it's in here. But I have a note because I want to get back to something that we talked about last night, which was, this is part of what we about to go through tonight, too. I'm just trying to see if sheesh. Okay, I know where to get it though. I want Jesus Christ, all the old messages because I don't turn my tablet on until it's time for the show.
Understood.
Because that's the only reason why I use it. I don't use it for it's actually a tablet that I gave to my daughter and then I upgraded, and so now I just like I'm not getting rid of it. It's here now. You get the whole shebang on the website. You do. You get everything on the website. Everything that you need from us is on that website. Radio station, all of that is on the website. So, but yeah, so I got a phone call and it kind of messed me up a little bit. It's like I got the phone call right before the show was supposed to start. So okay. I'm like, any slight thing, because I'm a very calculated person, I do have a routine and a schedule, will throw me off. It's like, why did you do that? Go to work.
Routine and schedule is great. You got a plan, but sometimes every once in a while, one little thing can be put into play, and then you be like, wait, where was I? What was I doing?
Right. It'll throw me all the way off, and I'm like, you don't understand. A lot of people don't understand, but this is what I do. And I spend a lot of time, even off camera, working on what we do here. So it's just like, really? That threw me. I told you I knew where it was. Because I'm that girl. So today we are going to try to finish up this, well, as much as we can, with the Christian Combs case, the Christian Combs and Diddy case. And apparently Uncle Cuba is in this case as well. Wait a minute, I'll send this real quick so I can have it where I need to have it at. Apparently Uncle Cuba is in this case as well. But we are also, if we have time, I don't know, we're going to try to start on this case with the dream.
Okay. I got that one pulled up. I'm about to pull up the
and if you don't know, see, Doc be on point. He already know. But if you don't know, that case is already available on the app. As I get them, I'm going to throw them up there so you can read along with us so that you know that we're not lying about what it is that we're reading. There's some crazy, crazy stuff going on. And we can't make this stuff up. We can't make it up.
Nope. All fact, no cap.
It's impossible for us to make some of these allegations up. I could not even fathom in my brain. I couldn't imagine in my head to just sit around and think about making it. Now, don't get it twisted. Me and Doc, we go in. We go in.
I don't know if we go in. We just say, like, in reality, this is how we see it.
Wait, I gotta say pause.
You gotta say pause.
Because I said we go in. Pause. We don't actually go in, but we go in. So, yeah. Pause.
Okay. Nah, it's real. I mean, we hear what happened.
Yeah, these cases we be reading, they go in. Figuratively. Literally.
No, it's not figuratively. It's literally.
Literally.
Like you was stuck on his anus. See, so.
See, I was trying not to bring that up today, Doc. Stop. See, you're going to get me started.
We got 5 minutes and then you can say whatever.
You're going to get me started. And you know, once I get started, it's kind of hard to cut it off. Okay, I'm trying to behave. Doc, see, y'all. Doc going to get me in trouble one of these days. Anyways.
Nah.
So,
we do it for the good. We do it for the good.
It is for the greater good. And sometimes we got to say some vulgar things to get our point across, but it is what it is. Okay, so now I got everything I needed. I just wanted to make sure I had everything stacked up and ready to go. We're going to get back into Christian and Diddy first, though, because Cuba is there. Cuba is always there. And 3 cases that we've read thus far have Cuba in them.
Yes.
I don't know how we should feel about this. Why is he everywhere? But we going okay. So last we spoke about this Christian Combs and Diddy case, though. I don't know what number we were on because stuff just started coming out the woodworks. But I do know we're gonna do it from here. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna start from hold on. Nope, I know where we were. I know. So we're gonna start from 49.
49, okay.
And then we're gonna go from there. So that way I feel like we're comfortable in the range of where we were. So I'm gonna start with our item 49 on this brief because this is where we at. So as this was a pattern established by, okay, so no, we were past this. So they be partying on a yacht, y'all. The captains, the whole crew, they just be doing all kinds of shenanigans. And this is how Rodney got his job.
I will say this. The captains don't be partying on the yacht, but they know that the person is overall in charge. Once they get,
no, I'm about to read this. She said, as it was established by the captain of the yacht and the defendant's Combs, the plaintiff felt comfortable knowing Mr. Jones that the captain knew what was going on and he was partying too.
But I really don't think the captain was partying. I think the captain is like, hey, y'all good and
y'all paid, so y'all good.
Wrong what the captain did, but I don't think the captain was partying.
Okay, we're gonna say. But basically, as a pattern established by the captain of the yacht and the defendant Escombe, plaintiff felt comfortable knowing that Mr. Jones was present and didn't think anything more of it. She felt that she would take one shot and it would and then they would let her return to the pantry. I don't know how she felt like that because they had been on okay, whatever. I'll get to that in a minute. Because it's like you're on a yacht. That means you're traveling with these people for an extended amount of time.
Yep. So, and who does one shot?
you kind of see the behavior on the yacht. Yeah, who does one shot? But you working, so all right, let me just make them feel comfortable. Let me just one shot. But you see the other behaviors of other people on the yacht.
Exactly.
That's a red flag. No, I'm not taking this damn shot. Sorry, but I'm just not. I'm not. No, screw you in the shot. I give me some liquor later when I get off the boat. I can trust the liquor I buy.
True.
That's like when you go to the club, ladies, you not leave your drink unattended.
Understandable.
Oh, and I brought a memory up. I'm gonna bring that up in a minute. Well, not a memory for me, but a memory of something I saw. So just don't leave your drinks unattended. According to the plaintiff, at this point, the mood changed and things became sinister. Oh yeah,
that word.
That word to come. I love it when they use that word in this case. I love it. Oh, I know this was the word the last time we started. We was talking about this, but we're gonna bring that back as the word of the night. Sinister. I love that word.
The sinister Diddler and his crew.
Sinister Diddler. Oh, did you like my title? I thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah, I seen the play on the words, everything about the dream, the Diddler. I dug it. I got it. Hands up. Shout out to you.
I thought it was kind of cute. I was like, oh, yeah. It just popped in my brain and I was like, yep, this is what it is.
Had a dream of going west.
The Diddler had a dream of going west. Because that's where we at with it right now. So, sinister. But anyway, so things became sinister. Defendant C. Combs, which is Christian, and I don't know how he's a weirdo, but scared of Uncle Cuba, whatever. Insisted that the plaintiff stayed chatting and that she sat beside him. I said this the last time. I don't want to sit beside you. You can't make me sit where I want to sit. Shoot.
But it plays in that thing. She has to be accommodating because she is a person that is there to do a job. And sometimes that job is going to be a fucked up job where you're going to have to, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And it'd be sometimes the most dumbest thing. And if it was
this is why I don't work for people, because I be damned if you're going to tell me I got to sit down beside somebody I don't want to sit next to. And especially as ignorant as I am and how I be going in on people, I'm going to lose my job. No. And I'm trying not to cuss, but no, I don't want to.
Oh, you good? You in the clear?
Oh, well, fuck you, nigga. No, I'm not sitting beside you. Shit. You lucky if I don't stab you.
Damn.
That's what I would have said. And I always keep my peace on me. So okay. Whatever. No, I want to sit beside your old dumbass. Plaintiff resisted and remained polite. Oh, more power to you, sis. More power to you. Asking to leave. I'm not asking you to leave, nigga. I'm walking out. Defendant C. Combs became aggressive and insisted that the plaintiffs take a further shot. So now he want to take a second shot. Jeez. So I guess he felt like that shot wasn't working. So gotta give another one.
I mean, even in party mode, there's no way one shot goes down. If you do one shot, you're going to at least do two, because either the people are like, oh, do another, or you may be just feeling good and like, give me another shot.
But in this case, she's working, so he trying to make it happen quick, and he knows what's in the bottles,
and that's the scary part.
Sorry, I had to take a swig of my sparkling water. I'm detoxing right now, y'all. So all y'all gonna see is water from me. Water. I'm cleaning my system. So anyway, okay, here we go. At this point, the defendant C. Combs violently grabbed the plaintiff's arm and began hurting her. Oh my gosh, this is where he would have got stabbed by me. He pulled the plaintiff to the seat beside him and prevented her from getting up. No, if I want to get out, I'm getting up. See, that's why this is the point where he would have got stabbed. Maybe I wouldn't have stabbed him nowhere important. I just would have stabbed him so he knew.
Stabbed him so he knew. What's stabbing somebody so they know, in they thigh or something? Because you can
somewhere
still.
where there's not a main artery.
All right.
Stab him so he knew. His father already experienced that when Kim hit him with the corkscrew. He might need to feel what his daddy felt once.
Gotcha.
You ain't gonna force me to sit no way, motherfucker. I sit where I want to sit. I'm so glad I can cuss right now. Plaintiff insisted that she had to return to the pantry, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. Oh my gosh, this is so dramatic how they worded it. The other cases wasn't just okay. Angered plaintiff C. Combs forced the plaintiff to take another shot. He said, "You can take this shot because that one ain't work." Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Plaintiff was quite scared and realized that she was in a very dangerous situation. Plaintiff also feeling the effect of the tequila shots. Oh, and they put it in tequila. Now I know I can't drink around y'all because I like tequila and I be damned. And quickly suspected that the tequila was spiked. Yeah, no, never. It was De Leon. That's what it was.
That's their brand, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. It ain't their brand no more. And I seen a commercial for De Leon today.
That's crazy.
And remember, they said that Diddy did not spend the marketing money on marketing for De Leon or Ciroc. Now all of a sudden we got commercials.
Oh yeah.
So are they lying?
Somebody
are
else.
They lying? That happened.
You read these cases, you want to drink none of them no more. You don't look. Nah, they got an old stockpile somewhere and they shipped that out on accident.
I'm scared. I'm afraid. I don't want to do it. But at this point, the situation escalated, and the plaintiff started to be physically assaulted by defendant Sean Combs. So Diddy touched her too.
It says his name right there.
So they ran a train on her?
Well, okay. No, I think you're jumping a little too far ahead.
I gotta go back further in the case, but it sounded like they was trying to run. Maybe they didn't run one on her, but it sounded like they was trying to. It's a freak off. It's a freak off.
Yes, I mean it's right now. This statement seems more like just the assault portion because she's being grabbed.
Yeah,
being held back.
It sounds a little bit too familiar because the next line I'm about to read sound like something he did to Rodney. Okay. He touched the plaintiff's legs, breast, anus. I just had to emphasize that word. Anus. I'm gonna start doing that one because anus, because you gotta spread them to get. Well, no, she a white girl, so maybe not so much. And vajayjay and her vagina. So it was her anus and her vagina. I said, Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. Okay.
Wax off.
Yeah. That's why I said it sounds so familiar.
I'm gonna be real though. I think it's crazy that they use the word anus.
Anus, right? Not her butt, like he
I say it this way because I'm a medical person and I'm like, if they're saying literally anus as in the anus, that's different from grabbing somebody's ass. If you say an anus and you really mean that, that means that's what I'm saying. So I feel worried and bad that if they are using this word because it is literally the descriptor of what
it's
did
the
happen.
medical term for what your butthole is. It's your anus.
Yes. Yeah, no, I know this, but I'm saying that if that was really the thing, because in my mind, I'm like, no, they probably try to grab her ass or something. You're a woman, you've been to a club.
Where was your pants that he could get to your anus?
That's the other part.
What? How did? Or your shorts or whatever it is that was supposed to be covering your tuckets.
Basically, yeah. So when they use that word, I'm always like,
how did he get to your anus? But at the same time, they do share the same lawyer, so it could be just Tyrone Blackburn's
His word that he likes to use. He likes to use that word.
He might like to just use
They
the
be
word.
like, he grabbed my ass. No, he touched your anus.
No, he touched your anus. He didn't
Yeah,
grab
exactly.
your ass. See what I'm saying? So I don't. That's kind of up in the air. Did he Mr. Miyagi them, or is Taiwan? He used the word sinister.
Well, the one scary part too about this is that technically right now, and the way we're reading it, is that both of them, Christian and Sean, are physically touching this woman.
This woman. So
two grown ass men are physically touching her woman and preventing her from leaving.
Right. So listen to what they say though. They say he also tried to kiss her and proceeded to kiss her neck, face, and hands. Oh, he was trying to put moves. He was trying to put some serious moves on her. I'm telling you, they felt like it had already kicked in, and I don't think at that point whatever was in them bottles had kicked in yet. That's why she has these visuals, because if what she had in her kicked in, she probably wouldn't have no memory of what exactly happened. Because remember what Rodney said? Rodney said he woke up the next morning not knowing what had happened with two workers and Diddy in the bed with him. So I think it wasn't moving fast enough for, they thought it had kicked in, but it didn't kick in just yet. So that's what I'm thinking. The timeline at this point is very blurry. Now this is where it start kicking in. The timeline at this point was very blurry and vague to the plaintiff, as she does not recall exactly what happened to her due to the effects of the spiked tequila shots. Don't drink tequila with Diddy, or Christian, or Justin, or Uncle Cuba, apparently. Don't.
None of them.
Luckily for the plaintiff, due to the defendant Sean Combs' insistence on Mr. Jones recording everything, Mr. Jones has an audio recording of the defendant C. Combs drugging and assaulting the plaintiff. Below is the transcript of the defendant C. Combs forcing the plaintiff to consume the suspected lace shots of DeLeon. I told y'all what it was. I knew it was that. I knew.
Yeah.
Tequila. I knew, because that's their brand and they already had it. Okay. I'm just saying. I don't know, because I've never been to a Diddy party, but after reading these cases, apparently they already had the stuff in the liquor. And just think about it. You consuming alcohol at that, and it's tequila. Tequila already make you a wild individual when you drink it, if you drink it the wrong way, right?
Okay. I've done tequila, but I'm not a tequila person. Like overall.
It's the right and the wrong way to drink tequila. The right way, you take a couple of shots, you call it a night. The wrong way, you drink the whole bottle, and you keep drinking and you keep drinking and keep drinking, and then you had some wild ass night that you can't even fucking remember.
I've had a night with a tequila bottle before where there was the tequila with the worm at the bottom, and my challenge was I was going to get to that worm. Did you get to it? Yeah, and I will never do that again.
Yeah, I've been scared of that worm all my life.
Nope. Scared of the worm I've done it. I've done it.
And the one with the scorpion in it. I've been.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not drinking it.
I've done the one with the worm and got to the worm, ate the worm, and I will never do that again.
Did you hallucinate? I heard it was a hallucination.
No, I didn't hallucinate. It was just that everything that I drank, everything I ate came right back out in the next couple of hours or so.
I believe it. I believe it. So let's get into this transcript really quick. Shall we role play?
If you would like.
Who you want? You want me to be? I guess I should be the girl, because
yes,
I'm a girl. So anyway, you got to start, sir.
All right. So, it's shot o'clock.
No, I'm not doing shots, Christian. No, she said, no, I'm not doing shots, Christian. Because what's the question mark for? But go ahead.
Everybody, we got to take shots.
Okay. So that was the first audio, right? Second audio, I'll just put the ledge, which means I'll just take a sip.
No. Take the whole thing.
No, you will take it as well.
Take
You
the whole
gonna drink
shot.
what? Oh, take the whole damn shot. You want too much. That's not what she said. I'm just.
That's what you would say. You're doing too much.
You're doing too much. Plaintiff, this is what the plaintiff said. I'm only doing it as long as you take it as well.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't taking nothing. Please take the shot.
You are drugging me?
Take the shot. Hey, yo, play another beat one time because now.
Okay, and below is the transcript of the defendant C. Combs' assault of the plaintiff.
Important. This next line is important.
Okay, so let me set the scene real quick because I gotta set that because it says we have to set it. In the background is playing Cassie. You and me, I've been waiting. I think I want to make that move now. Oh, I love that song too. He was good in music. He's just a horrible person.
Exactly.
All right. I'm sorry. I had to sing this song because that's my jam. But anyway, so let me get back in the theme. This is this is not an offer.
You said what?
I can't. I'm swapping out. I can't do it. I'm sorry, darling.
Nah, we need you. We need you.
What the fuck you need me? See, this is me.
Look, cat breaking character. Cat being cat in her character.
I'm sorry, Blame it. I gotta get back in. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. The show. Because people just think I don't do nothing all day. The show. Oh my gosh. You know what? You gonna wait till I finish. Anyway, so let me get back in the character because Christian just fucked me up and gave me a whole attitude and I just broke character. All right, where we was at?
But hold on. You get as a guy, he's trying to do a downshift. He's trying to make it seem like because the next lines, I'm like, oh, he's trying to do a little bit of a game thing.
Right. He trying. Okay. So anyway, back in character. All right, let me get back in the character. All right, where was I? He said, no, we need you. All right, I'm going to stop. I have to go. Honestly, I'm like already losing sleep. I have to go now.
You the best one on the ship, though.
What? What do you mean? I'm thinking the same thing, girl, but go ahead. What do you mean?
Who gonna replace you?
Oh God. Who's gonna replace me?
Fuck that. That's going to be trash, though. You feel me?
Excuse me? You don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my leg where I want to. If I want to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that.
Listen, you and everybody in the crew is great.
The hell that got to do with you touching my legs, you fucker? I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. I can't. I have to go down. Oh, and I don't like what she said right there because that could have insinuated some other shit.
No, you listen to me.
She gotta go down to the bottom of the ship. I know, but I have to go down. To go down.
Yeah, and she could have hit it with a pause or something, but
right. She should have said pause. That would have made it a pause. They understand. They New Yorkers. What?
Like, so you're just vibing with me the whole time.
I can't. I promise you. I wish I could, but I can't unless I say that you guys requested me.
Yes. Who can I talk to right now? Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now.
Well, you can take your hand off of my ass for the first thing.
There's an interesting little bit of a twist in this to me. And I can see a reason that it could have been this little bit of slightly play into it to get yourself away from the situation.
Right.
But there is a part towards the end, at least in my opinion, that when she said that, it's kind of like it's that unfortunate flirty playfulness. But if she is doing this to get out of the situation, I'm not a woman. I would assume sometimes women probably would do this. That's what I kind of think she meant by it. But in the wrong eyes, some people, I think that could be taken kind of the wrong way.
Yeah, it can be. I'll say this, it's unfortunate, and this is the crazy part because I'm about to bring him up, even though his night is not tonight. His night is Friday night. Make sure you tune in for Fire Friday. But by him being my friend of many, many years, we talk about a lot of things. And the one thing that he keeps reiterating to me is that he now, in his older years, now that we older, understands how hard it is to be a woman. It's nothing we could do right that's going to stop whatever. We could be nice. We walk down the street, a dude cat calls us, right? We could be like, oh no, I got a boyfriend. Might really have a boyfriend. Oh no, whatever the case may be, I'm not interested. And we will get cussed out and sometimes assaulted. A young lady in NYC got hit. She got stabbed and she lost her life because she rejected somebody.
There's
you know what I'm saying?
Many horrible stories of situations like that.
It's just being a woman. That's just not stories. That's just our lives in general. This is why I stayed with something on me. You feel me? This is why I stayed with a weapon around me, because this is our lives in general. So yeah, she might have been trying to just play it cool because and also that's her job there. That's not what
there's
she
layers
lives,
to her situation.
she works. You feel me? And these are the people that they have to service.
Yes.
What do you do? Where do you go? Where you going?
There's really, I mean, and I'm the way I'm going to talk about it is not going to be, in a sense, fair because I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part of me that understands that, hey, if this went down, you need to go tell the captain. But then it does play that power dynamic of, if you're the captain and this is your crew and these people have hired your ship, hired your yacht, there's a little bit of, you kind of have to kind of give them what they want, but you should still have the wherewithal to know that, no, if somebody that is under me and working for me feels uncomfortable, then I have to come down and put my foot down. And even if it takes the case of all of a sudden they're like, we'll never use this yacht company again, we'll never take a cruise or use you and all that stuff. But you have to protect people sometimes. And sometimes when you protect people, it's going to be the most hardest thing you're going to have to do.
Mm-hmm. You got to protect your people. I don't care. I mean, I'm a firm believer. I'm a Libra, so it's in my nature to just protect everybody around me, even if I can't really protect them. I'm gonna try. You feel me? And by you being their employer, you're and especially that type of employer, because you're taking these people out on the seas with different types of people. So, and by you running that ship, you should be, you know what I mean, protecting your crew.
Yeah,
you should.
And yeah, this next line says it all, because now that I see this next line, that was her plan.
Right. So let me read it. According to the plaintiff, she said that she would have to be requested because she knew anyone of authority who would approve the request was asleep. That's why she said that. Defendant Combs would not have been able to contact them, and the plaintiff could didn't leave. So she thought. So she did. Her plan was like, she had a game plan. Like, all right, you got to speak to them, and they sleep, so they're not going to be able to approve the request. But then my question is if they were not asleep, would they have approved the request because it's them?
And in my good nature and faith, I would say no, because the captain, it will either be the head stewardess or the captain. If the head stewardess is asleep, then and depending on, I would also say what gender the stewardess is, it would be if she go woman, look, I don't feel comfortable around these dudes, I would think that she would say, no, I'm not approving this request.
Or you can have, because we don't know who the other members of the staff include. On the other hand, you can have what you had at our hotel with Cassie. You can have a situation like that. where that footage got taken by Diddy.
Yeah.
For $50,000.
And
you don't know what you're gonna
if
get.
you edit it that way, that
you don't know
would
what you're gonna
be.
get in the person.
But then that would make it way more scarier, because if you, the captain or the head stewardess, just because this famous, well-off figure can give you money to send somebody, then you are now part of this crime for real.
People do it every day.
That means you accepted money to give somebody permission to do something to somebody that should never have been done. That would be crazy.
Correct. But people do it every day, B.
Well, I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying. But that would be the most horrific thing.
So listen, after being assaulted in the recording studio, the makeshift one that was on the yacht that Cuba was rubbing Lil Rod in, the plaintiff attempted to resume her duties that night. She made her way to the pantry where she met another steward who was assigned to take over the shift. Her colleague recognized that the plaintiff was visibly intoxicated and in shock and trying to finish the shift because they had gave it our stuff. They gave it our Tusi. Reportedly, after returning to the pantry, the plaintiff, C. Combs, called for the plaintiff. He went looking for her and demanded that she find him a place to sleep on the yacht. Because remember, he don't stay on the yacht. He got a bungalow.
Correct.
On shore.
Correct.
So he needed somewhere to sleep temporarily until he got himself together to go back on shore. At such a late hour of the night, there was no spare cabin for the defendant, C. Combs, to stay in. Despite this, he refused to go back to shore. The most acceptable place for him to sleep was in the cinema, in the theater, in the cinema area of the yacht. The defendant directed him to the cinema area of the yacht, which was commonly used as an extra sleeping area. The cinema has one door to exit and enter. The plaintiff entered the room, and the defendant, C. Combs, blocked her from exiting. Oh my gosh. Girl, that's why you gotta have a piece on you. The defendant retreated to the corner of the room, and the plaintiff retreated to the corner of the room. The defendant, C. Combs, became physical and extremely aggressive. He cornered the plaintiff and started to grope her. The plaintiff pushed him back consistently. This is like a movie. The defendant, C. Combs, then took off all of his clothes. Oh, he just gonna strip? Oh yeah, you want me to cut something off tonight? You want me
to cut something off tonight?
Oh, you gonna strip without me even saying yeah? Oh, you want to get cut tonight? Okay, I gotta say this. Well, I can say what I gotta say now because it's after the time. His penis was erect. He grabbed her arms and was trying to force the plaintiff to perform, or he was trying to make her freaking give him some head, some lettuce, some top, some fellatio. I don't know. I don't even know how else to say it. He was trying to get it.
I'm surprised you said lettuce.
Lettuce, head. I had a lettuce.
Oh, I ain't never heard that, but all right.
You get it? I have this up north thing, baby. Lettuce. The plaintiff began fighting defendant C. Combs, and not long after, her partner on board entered the cinema. This startled the defendant C. Combs, and the plaintiff was finally able to leave. Oh my Jesus. Thank goodness for somebody walking in the room. Who knows where that would have went at. The plaintiff's partner became concerned and went looking for the plaintiff after she had not returned to her room after her shift had ended. I feel like her partner was a female for some strange reason. I've been getting that vibe a lot lately. I would say generally in situations like this nature of a yacht, typically the stewards and stewardess are typically going to be female or gay men. Nah, but I don't think that's the kind of partner they meant. I'm gonna tell you why when we
Okay.
get further into this case. I'm gonna tell you why when we get further into this case.
Okay.
But I don't think it's just a partner like we're partnered up. No, I think partner.
Okay. And that would be interesting then.
So the morning after the plaintiff complained to the yacht's captain, Captain Peter Mikva, I don't know how to say his name.
Milkov. I would say probably Milkov.
Milkov. And this is another reason why I might think that the captain might have played ball.
This line right here, yes.
So the captain berated the plaintiff, and he lacked compassion or concern and failed to investigate, and insisted that the plaintiff was probably voluntarily partying with the guest. She was not. That's why I said, like, I don't know. I feel like, and the name sound kind of Russian.
Eastern European, I would say.
Yeah. All right, so they party. Yeah, they party. So I don't know. But the captain added insult to injury by assigning the plaintiff to work in front of the house, which required personally serving defendant Christian Combs. Mm-hmm. So he sent it back to him.
Basically, yeah, and that's fucked up.
Yeah. While they were on the yacht, the plaintiff was not provided an option to be isolated or not have to serve the defendant C. Combs. I'm just saying. The plaintiff was 25 years old at the time of the attack, based on the information, and believed defendant S. Combs' employees, including his mule, Brendan Paul, his narcotic mule, Brendan Paul, his chef, his chief of staff, KK, because I'm never going to say all of her name. She just get a KK.
Yeah.
And his second in line, Frankie. We talked about Frankie in Rodney's case too. We talked about all of these people in Rodney's case. Frankie learned of what occurred and informed the defendant S. Combs. Shortly after, the captain received a generous tip.
But this is money paid after the fact. Hush money, basically.
I feel like this is an incident that happened with an isolated incident that happened on his staff, but whatever they were doing on that ship, I felt like the captain was also complicit.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got paid after the fact for this incident, but he was getting paid before the fact for other shit. I don't trust people. I look at everything people do, and his behavior say that. Because why would he take the generous tip? What the fuck did he do? Right. Nothing.
Yeah.
Other than let that girl sit in there and be assaulted. So shortly after, the captain received a generous tip from defendant Sean Combs in order to keep the captain quiet and keep him from protecting the plaintiff or taking action on her behalf.
Hush money.
That's all I'm saying. Only a few members of the ship's staff were required to write statements. The plaintiff and her partner were the only two staff members not interviewed and not asked to write a statement. So basically, okay, I was gonna say this real quick. She does provide photographs because it's Tyrone Blackburn. Of course, we got photographs. Why wouldn't we have photographs? She does provide photographs with pictures showing bruises that she alleges that she received during the situation. And so what were you going to say? I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that out the way.
So this one line is kind of interesting because it's weirdly telling. It says, only a few members of the staff were required to write statements. The plaintiff and her partner were the only two staff members not interviewed and not asked to write a statement. I think they need a little bit of clarification.
Huh? I said, and they were the ones involved. But what you say?
So it's almost like the captain was trying to make sure that he made it look like he did something, so everybody else who may have participated more in the activities or really didn't care or knew that they were going to get a good tip, all right, yeah, we'll take all of our words that, oh no, it was a normal thing, we go party with them, they didn't mind, we still make sure they were taken care of, boom. But the person who had the major issue, the plaintiff, and then her partner who was fully aware of it, they weren't questioned. So even if it comes down to it, it's all these people in the staff against you and this other person's word, and their strength in numbers.
Yeah, it is.
So that's a weird statement.
It is. It really is. And that is why I felt the way I feel. I don't know how my ringer keep coming back on the okay, let me fix this because I'm tired of this crap. That's why I felt the way I felt about the captain, not the whole staff, not the whole crew, but the captain specifically. I don't feel like the captain, I mean, obviously the captain was never going to protect her. So whatever she would have did, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Nothing she did could have stopped this situation. Look what he did. He sent her back out there to her attacker, who she had at this point already reported that he attacked her. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. That's nuts. Like, what is this? So, they filed this is a first class action suit. They talk about the premise of liability and aiding and abetting for the defendant of Sean Combs. Of course, he's liable because he's the person who rented the yacht in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If something happened on that yacht where they broke some shit or whatever, he would have to pay for that shit. He's responsible. Mm-hmm. He chartered the yacht. So, of course, but not, at first you just think, okay, so maybe he's being included because of that one fact that he chartered the yacht, right? But no, we read where she said he touched her anus.
Yes.
She said that he Mr. Miyagi'd her.
Yes.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's what he said. So that's what Blackburn said. And he said it was sinister. I just love that word. I'm sorry. It's something about the word sinister that just really does it for me. So yeah, we're not going to go. I just wanted to get to that part where we got to the audio, and I like that we role played that. That was kind of cute. Kind of cute. I did want to get to that. It's a lot more in this case. So much more. It's a very long, not as long as Cassie's, but and not as I don't think it's as long as Little Raw has got amended a couple of times. So that's
they added more stuff to that one.
It's just got longer and longer as we get. Like, just when I think we was done with his case, it's like
and another one.
It got amended, so I got
another one.
It's more details.
And another one.
I think that Tyrone Blackburn learned his lesson with this one, though. He like, nope, we're gonna put it all in there right now, because obviously Christian is gonna have the same lawyers that his father got. Or lawyers on that level, you feel me? So he know he gotta play their ball and not his. So yeah, we gonna let me see, let me make sure. There's so many so many causes of action in this case. I just want to make sure I'm scrolling. Okay. Yeah, we good. So yeah, we're going to stop right there with that. So we know what's going on with the son. We read the audio. We know what's happening. There are a lot of similarities in between this case and Little Raw's case, specifically the anus part. And Little Raw is included into this case too. And he was the person who recorded the audio of what Christian was doing.
There is something that's kind of piquing my interest that I haven't had a chance to really read this one, but they got some annotations at the bottom. What page is this?
Let me go back. Let me go back in because I want to get to this other one too. What page?
I can't tell. Oh, this is page 16.
16. All right, hold on. I gotta go
At the
back on.
bottom, they got some annotations, and I didn't see where we caught that, but it says a famous female comedian. And then number 2 is the wife of a famous
comedian and founder of New York-based charity.
I'm curious of who that is. Do you?
Yeah, it was easy in Lil Rodney case because they just gave it up, but this is a little bit more secretive.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look for where they said it, but I can't find it. But I just found that quite interesting.
A famous female comedian. Who would that be? You think Tiffany Haddish?
If it is, that would be wild as hell.
I'm trying to think whatever famous female comedian would be in that kind of setting.
I don't know, but when I seen that, it was kind of famous female comedian.
And the wife of a famous comedian and founder of a New York-based charity. Who got a New York-based charity? And
that is
the comedian.
My most curious thing. Like, who are these people?
Right. Oh, and let's keep it going because there's some more that's in there too. We got Philadelphia rapper Meek Mill.
Yeah.
30-year-old Atlanta rapper who rose to prominence following the release of his 2017 mixtape.
This sounds like the final exam a little bit. I don't even know.
I know. Like,
21.
We did that yesterday. I know because it do sound like that. 25-year-old British rapper. I think that's the dude that they be talking about that be hanging with Drake though, because he's kind of big. He's the British rapper. He's kind of big.
Well, Central C. That's the only British rapper I know.
I don't know his name. It's a couple of British rappers out here though, but I don't know his name. But they say
the next one. The next one. That's
hold on. Let me finish this one though. They say he into some shit. They say that specific British rapper is in some shit. He be doing some shit, and that's why him and Drake like hanging together. I'm just saying. All right, because I got to talk people business. All right, this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, we already know who this is. Moroccan. Yeah. I'm gonna say it real loud for the people. Oh, Morocco, I love y'all. I'm sorry, but this is what it said.
Oh, they're on your list.
Yeah, they're on my list, and so I gotta apologize. Don't claim him no more. That's all I'm gonna say. Moroccan rapper signed to Bad Boy Records and Maybach Music Group. Frenchie. That once they put where he from, it's like, y'all gave him all the way up. Y'all ain't even care about him.
Yeah, y'all didn't care at all.
Former model and CEO of female urban clothing brand. Could that be Kimora?
That's the only person that popped in my head when you use that descriptor. Because she's a former model, she owned Baby Fat, and it's an urban clothing brand.
Right.
I'm
thinking Naomi, but I don't know what urban clothing brand that Naomi owns. So
I don't think anyone. But if it is Kimora, that will be quite interesting based upon the situation that she already has going on.
Right. So who is I want to know who now I'm about to go do some research because I need to know who these hookers is. I'm sorry. I need to know who the comedian wife is, who the comedian and who his wife is. I need to know who the female comedian is. I need to know who this model is. I already know the other one is Frenchie. There's somebody else I need to know. Who the 30-year-old Atlanta-based rapper is.
Yeah.
I need to know who that is. Who's 30? Is that Lil Baby? Or one of them?
He may be about 30.
Because I'm thinking about.
I would have to look back and see if he has a 2017 mixtape.
And I'm thinking him because he always seen at Diddy events. It's a picture of him getting hugged from behind and from in front.
I don't know. But I saw that and I'm like, this is a very interesting thing because the way that they're giving descriptors to these people. And it's like, wait, I know this. I'm Moroccan. I know who that is. Philly.
Yeah, that's easy. The Philadelphia rapper. We all know who that is. But the 30-year-old Atlanta rapper who rose to prominence following the release of the 2017 mixtape, I feel like that might be Lil Baby. or Lil Baby. And
Yeah,
then
I would have that answer.
the British rapper, I'm feeling like that's the dude that Drake be hanging with. But I need to know who this model is, and I need to know who the comedian is, because for some strange reason, I feel like it's Tiffany Haddish. And then
And that would be crazy. We would make a little bit of sense.
It would make a lot of sense. Her and Ari Spears. We gotta go back to that.
And they have a whole issue with the weird skit thing, and I don't know. Yeah.
So that's why it would make sense to me. A famous female comedian.
Yeah, because right now there's no current time female comedian that I could think of that would even be in the realm of, because is it Kevin Hart people? Because Kevin Haddish and Kevin Hart are
the
tight.
wife of a prominent comedian, like, and he has and if that would make sense, Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, his wife.
Hey, dot. I don't know. Allegedly.
That's why you got blood in the crowd, because we detectives, we be over here with our little spot glasses, like.
But that's the only thing I would think, because I'm like, all right, a wife of a famous, Kevin Hart is a famous comedian, and I know if I think of any female comedians that he's connected to, it would be Tiffany Haddish, and it would be like, oh nah, we going on a girl trip, and we kicking it with Diddy. Kevin Hart like, all right, cool.
Trip.
No, also she was in the movie Girls Trip. So,
I'm sorry, it just meshed so well. We going on the girls trip.
But they hanging out with another famous person, and they think it's going to be cool because there was a paragraph or a line in there where basically Diddy had a woman that was his significant other there too. So it could have been like, yeah, girl, come with us. We're just going to be in the yacht. But the guys do whatever they do. We do whatever we do. But it was still kind of like people were still there. I don't know. But those little standouts was like kind of interesting to me.
Yeah. I don't know. Now that you pointed them out to me, I want to know. Because I know who the Philadelphia rapper is. I know who the Moroccan rapper is. I feel like I know who the British rapper is. And I'm kind of leaning on the Atlanta-based rapper.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards, because he's from Atlanta. He always at Diddy parties. It's pictures of him getting hugged from the front and the back.
Okay.
That would be about the right age of his kids for him to be there. They all hanging together. They all in the same age
True.
bracket. You feel me? I don't know. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Doc, now I really got to play detective now. I don't even know how to feel about that. Oh my gosh. I just don't know. I don't know. So we're going to start this dream case, but we're not going to dive too deep into it because of timing. But I'm going to start it with, I want to say her name right, but I'm probably not. Well, so we're just going to call her by her nickname, which is Shani. She goes by Shani Monroe, but her last name is really Mangro. And she is, I'm not going to say the dream's name all the way out because it's too much and I don't feel like it. You know how I get when I don't feel like it. Hold on. Dang nabbit, I swear my life don't stop. My life, I don't stop until I go to sleep.
You gotta keep moving.
I know. I still be answering. Like, that's what I'm telling people. Like, I'm not sitting here all day not doing nothing. I gotta answer phone calls, text messages, emails. I be doing stuff. All right. So for the purpose of this, us reading this, I'm just gonna call her Shani.
Okay.
Because I feel like I won't mess that up. So Shani, hereby alleges by and through her undersigned counsel, Wigdor, where they from? And Garrett Bengali, I think that's how you say it. As
Bengali, yeah.
Bengali, as and for her complaint against defendant, the Dream. I'm gonna say his name. I'm just gonna call him the Dream. And the record company, Contra Paris, which is I guess an entity within Paris. Oh my gosh, why my people keep being on these complaints? I love you, Paris. They on my list too. I feel some kind of way. So I'm gonna just go through the first 6 of the preliminary statement, and then we'll pick back up on 7 when we come back for the next one. So it says The Dream is an award-winning singer. Of course, we all know that. Songwriter, producer, who has risen to fame, writing and producing songs for musical stars of the last 2 decades. When I tell y'all, I really don't want to go through the preliminary statement because we already know who he is, but we got to. So he has been hailed as one of the profile hit makers in the industry and considered innovative and incredible talent. Oh my gosh. Y'all just bigged his head up before the case even started. He was he fashioned himself as a champion of art and artists, once calling major record labels evil and stating that the artists are treated like slaves in the recording industry. He said, even though he did some foul shit, he did not lie. We'll just say that. In 2014, Shani was 23 years old, working in the United States on an international visa from the Netherlands, hoping to land her big break as a singer and songwriter. When associates of The Dream reached out to Shani via social media, she was thrilled. She immediately sent long samples of her work and was quickly invited to join The Dream and his partner Tricky Stewart in Atlanta. She even put Tricky in it. I'm sorry. Far from being the amazing breakthrough opportunity she imagined, Shani experienced with The Dream as nothing short of a prolonged nightmare under the guise of pursuing a legitimate recording and publishing contract with Shani. The Dream lured the young and vulnerable artist into an abusive, violent, and manipulative relationship filled with physical assault. Enlarge this. Filled with physical assault, violent encounters, and horrific psychological manipulation. That's what they do. All right. So when we come back, we're going to start back up on that section right there because there's a lot. And this case is kind of
okay. Well, one thing you didn't mention at the beginning of this case, y'all, there is a full-blown trigger warning. It says this document contains highly graphic information of a sexual nature, including essay.
I should have said that first. It's definitely, I think because I was trying to rush to get to it, I didn't say that part, but I'm going to have to say that when we get back to it next Wednesday, because that's when we get into the details. And child. And wait till you hear this Kanye West one too, because child. Now, I'm not going to do all the things I normally do. I'm going to just say this real quick. Our email address has been scrolling this whole time. Me and Doc have been having this conversation. So it is what it is. I'm not going to say it again. You've seen it. Call in. You see that. I'm trying to get to because there's stuff we got to say before we get out of here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I have permission. I do not take requests. And I'm not sending no requests over to my DJ. So stop playing with him. Don't play with him. I'm sorry. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Listen, her and Tiana was together this weekend. And they was going off. Don't play.
Oh, sorry.
Tiana Taylor, my boo.
And
Lola Brooks.
oh, you had your little I ain't gonna say it. Your little squad. I'm gonna say that.
Well, Layla not in the in my lesbian dream squad, but I like her. So yeah, don't play with it. There's only 2 women that I would ever have a lesbian affair with, and that's Rihanna and Tiana. That's it. Sorry.
Mumakusa.
Mama say, Mama sa Mumakusa. Yeah, that's it. Check out our coffee community. Come to our coffee community so I could do what we're doing right now the whole time. I could say all of these things the whole time. I don't gotta wait. That slow us up a little bit. I don't like how it slows us. The censorship shit. Anyway, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yes, baby. DJ, our DJ is that guy. He makes sure we got our mixes every Friday, and they be hitting. Holla at our DJ, go DJ, because that's our DJ. Go DJ. Oh, sorry, my bad. Anyway, and make sure you let us know how you feel about these mixes that we produce every Friday at 9:30 p.m. Called Fire Friday, by the way. Yeah, holla at us. You know what I mean? We doing some things over here. I like I told him yesterday, I rocks with my squad. I feel like the people, we gonna do some big things and we're gonna get this money eventually. I guess I gotta put this on the screen since I'm talking money. If you want to donate to the show, ambitiously ENT, $, remember the A is capital. And that's that. I hate putting that on the screen because generally, I don't know why it's not on the screen right now, but generally, hold on. That made me feel some kind of way, Doc. I don't know, but generally,
my name's on there.
Yeah, I don't like. Okay, hold on. I think I fixed it. All right.
There you go.
Generally, because I'm like, hold up. Generally, it's on the screen the whole entire time, so I feel like I shouldn't have to put that up there. But if you want to donate, you can donate on Cash App. It's underneath my name right now, or you can go to the website and it'll take you where you need to donate. If you watch it from Twitch, it's there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know, somewhere. The link is there. Let me put this up there so y'all know it's there. So y'all know it's real. It's there though. I just saw it. Yeah, it's there. You could do that there too on Twitch as well. So that is what it is. But yeah, all right. I just wanted to run through that stuff real quick because I felt like I needed to. Let me get to these 11 notes. I had to run through that real quick so I could just do this real quick. 11 notes. Shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook. All right, go ahead, babe. Shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Yeah, I think I got all of y'all. I love you guys. Hi, love you. Thank you. So let me explain the love notes. The love notes is this. I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. We came to a compromise. Now we call it love notes. He also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not. I did have a lot of papers though, but it had a lot of cities and states and countries on there. So I had to have it. So now we went green, and so we don't have that anymore. And now we just call it love notes. But let me get to the love notes real quick. Let me run through my peoples. The love notes are the people who download this podcast. Like they seriously come through and they download and they show love. And I appreciate them so much for the love that they show me. So this is why I do this for them every night that I do a show. Shout out to my peoples. It's all love. Thanks for all of the love, man. Shout out to my top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. Hi, babies. I love you. Hi, love you. Thank you so much for being my top 6. Y'all show me so much love, and I love you guys so much. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love. Oh, my gosh. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, specifically Paris, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, babies. Morocco, I'm sorry. Disown him. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. Hi, babies. I love you. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for all of the love. I love you guys so much. Morocco, get rid of him. And I don't know, UK, you might got to get rid of somebody, too. I'm trying to get rid of all this foolishness out the United States. They got to go. So I feel like we all should work together as one to get rid of these fools because Philly, yeah, he got to go. Y'all should just stop playing. Matter of fact, I'm about to hit my peoples up that's from Philly and tell him y'all should start disowning this nigga now.
I think he just dropped a new album, actually.
I know, and it ain't going to do nothing but donuts.
Damn.
Because you in the way, this is the wrong time. See, again, remember, I always say this. It's always about reading the room.
Okay.
Read the room, Meek Mill. This is not the time for you to be dropping records. It's too much going on. And your name is all up in it. So far, I've had 2 cases with your name in it. Well, not specifically your name, but alluding to you.
Exactly.
It alluded to you. This is not the time, baby. You're not going to sell no records like you think you are right now. Sorry. You're not. You're going to do donuts.
What if Meek Mill's like, that ain't me, that was Freeway. That ain't me, that was Benny Siegel.
And he know he going to get fucked up if he say either one of them. Not only he might get fucked up by Philly, but he might get fucked up by people outside of Philly because too many people rock with Beans and too many people definitely rock with Freeway. I'm one of them people. I will fuck you up behind Freeway. Don't play with him. I'm sorry. And Beans. Don't play with them. Don't you? You better not say that shit. Let me tell you right now.
Even though what we do is wrong.
Hey,
you big bird.
Not them. Not them. I'm sorry. I had to put that. Some Philly niggas I don't play about. Them two, I don't play about them. Don't play with them. I don't. Don't play with them. And listen, they done had a whole bunch of shit that went on. Jail, beefs. They was under Rockefeller when that all went to shits.
Yeah.
I got sympathy for state property a little bit. They my peoples. Don't play with them. Plus, Philly and Baltimore, we kind of twin cities on the low in America.
Okay.
I mean, we are down the street from each other.
True.
But,
True.
And fun fact, y'all know I always got to come with some fun kind of historical fact. Fun fact, the architects that worked here on building this city out were the architects that worked on Philadelphia. This is why we look a lot alike in the city. We mirror a lot. We got row homes and things of that nature. A lot of the building, even the person who did the steps for Rocky, he built a couple of buildings here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Quick question, only because it just popped in my head. If Philly is a city of brotherly love, what is Baltimore? Because I never really thought about that.
City of Charm.
City of Charm. Okay.
Yeah. City of Charm. Although we have not been charming in quite some time. It's the city of charm. It's not been charming in a long time, though. Well, I don't know. I think they're trying to come back to that part of being charming, I guess. But yeah, Baltimore is the city of charm. Philadelphia is the city of love. So we give charming love if we get together.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but don't bring me no Philly cheesesteak. I don't want it. Anyway, yeah, I don't like whizzy cheese on my cheesesteaks. Just give me some American cheese. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I just had to say that, and I'm gonna get beat up by the person, my people's from Philly, because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But listen, I just don't like whizzy cheese on my cheesesteak. Just give me some American cheese. A girl is fine. Okay.
Okay.
Everything plus hot. I want it all.
Awesome.
You're gonna call it a hoagie. I'm gonna call it a sub roll. Okay, that's the difference. But whatever. Okay. But yeah. But get rid of that one, because and he doing donuts. I'm sorry. He didn't read the room. He obviously did not read the room, and if he didn't learn anything, I don't feel like Diddy taught him this because he didn't want him to know this because he wanted to keep him under his thumb. But Diddy should have told him, you got to read the room before you start dropping records. Anyway, yeah, so I don't think he read the room. I just feel it in my soul. And I also feel like, adding to that rumor that I wanted to bring back up too, that he might be another one of those who was getting that, under the Young Miami, then you had Gina, and then you had Daphne Joy. They all supposedly were workers. I feel like he another one of those.
Wait,
and you know why I feel like this? Because these niggas ain't dropped no albums in forever. How the fuck are you living and maintaining? And you taking care of all these peoples? You ain't do that many numbers. And you always with this nigga. You always Listen, I add all the pieces. You always with this nigga. How are you doing this? You a cat man. Y'all wore matching shirts.
Well, if you saying that about the Philly rapper, it's the same thing I said about the actor. I'm like, wait, you ain't put out a movie. How are you able to just film?
That goes back to what we said yesterday. He is also one of them people that's getting that money. Diddy said he told y'all that's how he feel his power. They be the power bottoms and he be the power top.
Take that.
And then he write him a little check and he be like, take that.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. No. Oh, no.
Sorry. My bad. I went on all my Diddy noises. Can't stop, won't stop.
No.
All my Diddy noises. That's what I'm gonna start calling them, my Diddy noises. Can't stop.
No, all those all the Diddy ad libs and noises just mean a different thing now.
I know, because now I'm thinking, never mind.
Yeah.
That just turned into a whole porno that I would not even watch. Sorry, porno that I would never even watch because there's too many dudes in it.
Look, not even on my radar.
There's too many dudes in the room. Like, maybe if he brought some of the chicks in there, I might have watched it, but it's too many dudes in the room. I feel like more than one penis in the room is way too many penises. I really live by that creed. Like, dudes will ask for some weird shit, when you start to, like, when you're a woman and you start dealing with men, right? Sometimes they be like, oh, can we have a threesome? But then it's really a train because a threesome, I don't consider more than one man being in the room a threesome. I consider that a train. Y'all trying to run a train on me, right?
Yeah, that would be a train, in my opinion.
A threesome, in my opinion, would be me, him, and another female. Me, him, and another nigga is a train. Nah, I don't want that. And so my philosophy on that type of shit is one penis in the room is enough. Two penises in the room is too many.
I would agree 100%.
And anything after that, all of y'all getting stabbed. Because I don't even play like that.
You go from I thought we was having a good time, everybody getting stabbed.
Everybody getting stabbed. If it's more than two penises in that room and it ain't two vaginas in that room, everybody getting stabbed. I'm going on everybody getting it. I'm trying to tell you, everybody. Because why are y'all all here? For one person?
Hey, you big bird.
Well, why do you even want to be in a room with other penises?
As a man, that doesn't make any sense. I just want a plethora of vagina.
Right. Why would you want to be in the room with a bunch of other penises?
You shouldn't want to at all.
Exactly. My point. So, yeah. More than two penises in a room and it ain't no other vagina in there. It's not two vaginas and two penises. Everybody getting stabbed.
Even to me, that's close to bad math.
It is. But at least it's two vaginas.
I want the vaginas to outnumber my penis. And I said my penis, not other penises, just mine. Just mine. Have them outnumber that. Look.
But at least if it's two men and two women in there, then it makes sense. It kind of makes sense. And see, the men can switch off on the women and not necessarily deal with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm sorry. Outnumber me.
My point is, why would you want to be as a man in a room with a whole bunch of penises? That's suspect.
Well, unless, like you said, unless you're the diddler, maybe that's the thing.
Well, he always want more than one penis in the room, but that's not the point.
Here we go back to the double stuffing, but I
said today. See, you brought that up today. I didn't even say it today. I was good today. I did not say double stuff once. But since we're here, yeah, he double stuffing everything.
Diddy, only because this is funny because it happened around Thanksgiving. Diddy, what'd you bring in for Thanksgiving? 2 turkeys stuffed.
And some Oreos double stuffed.
Double stuffed.
A stuffed turkey, extra stuffed, and some Oreo cookies, double stuffed. Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do that part.
And y'all know I'll be turning in the show and tell Kat, don't make me come in here with some Oreo cookies. I gotta give it to my daughter afterwards because I don't eat Oreo cookies, but
Yeah.
I will get some double stuffed cookies and put them on the screen real quick. Stop playing with me. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. We doing too much.
All right.
I'm just saying, though, don't make me come back with some double stuffed Oreos because I will.
I don't doubt that, Kat. I don't doubt that.
That will be the thing. It will be on the screen like, because he double stuffed them. Don't play with me. Anyway, let me say the things I gotta say so we can get up out of here. I gotta stop. I gotta get some control over this. I don't know what. Okay. Anyway.
Control. It is what it is. You're giving the cases.
Worse, the more cases I read, the worse it get. Like, I just can't stop it. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be there
until I start reading cases. Mind your business.
I doubt that's gonna happen. As long as there's somebody out there doing something, there's gonna be a case to read.
Well, anywho, mind your business. Except for when I tell it, because I'm telling everybody's business. Media Mondays, I'm definitely telling business. Sometimes on the tap in by accident, I didn't mean it. I tell some people's business. I really don't mean it on the tap in. It's really, that is not the point of that show, but it happens. And then on a Wednesday, I'm definitely telling your business. Don't break the law. Don't be hurting people, and I won't tell it. I told y'all that. But other than that, mind your business. Mind your business. Safest way to live your life. It's a spider coming down, and I see it if y'all wondering what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. It's a small way, but I see it. So I keep messing with it, and the more I do that, the more it climbs back up. So we cool. Anyway. So anyway, it's a little tiny. No, it ain't the ghost. It ain't the ghost. She only do that when people she don't like come in the building. Then she start throwing shit. It ain't the ghost. She's done it. It's not the ghost. Anyway, so hold on, I'm about to burn this bitch because you playing with me. I like it. Yeah. You gone now, whore. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Yeah, but other than that, mind your business. And don't be a spider because you might get killed. Fucking with me. Fucking with me. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they are the greatest of all times. They are the GOAT. The champions. I'm not going to go into my Queen spiel because I will. I love Queen. I told my daughter she couldn't wear my t-shirt today, my Queen t-shirt today, because I don't play about them. Yes, I got it.
World.
I ain't gonna pull it down, but I got the double vinyl. I love Queen, and I like to hear them on vinyl because it's, you know, the vinyl.
That warmth, yeah. Of that crack of the needle.
Yeah, I like that. So anyway, but tell them they are the GOAT, the champion. Yeah, the Queen, the champions of the world. They are, man. If they want to work for, they need that encouragement. But if they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever it is that they do over there at NASA. It's space. And we have agreed to, not the 15th because we got to take my mother out for her birthday. But being as though she does not have school after the 14th, we decided on the 16th we would start working on our telescope together. Mommy and daughter time. So it's about to happen. I'll let y'all know what we see when we put it together. I'll let y'all know what we saw. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, freaking commentator, and I know they got engineers over there too. Tell them whatever it is. Tell them to be great at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. NASCAR, they got a need for speed, and they used to love muscle cars extra heavy, and I'm a muscle car kind of girl, so we cool. But the point is, tell them to be the GOAT, the greatest. I'm gonna get to comments last because I feel like we could close it out with that. Damn captain. Anyway, Stay in your lane, please. I beg of thee to stay in your lane. Yeah, I'm going. I beg of thee.
The book of
Yeah.
Clarence. I beg of thee.
I beg of thee to stay in thy lane. I'm gonna talk to y'all like that. I beg of thee to stay in thy lane. Because you jump in my lane, you're gonna get her, and she is not cute or nice. You're gonna get all. You hear me? You're gonna get all the. You don't want her. She is not nice. I just said I would have stabbed everybody.
You did.
I just said if it's more than 2 penises in the room and not another vagina other than mine in the room, everybody's getting stabbed. So
no, you said also if it was just one penis when Christian Combs got butt naked, you said he about to lose something today.
He shouldn't have got naked. Nobody tell him to take his clothes off. So that's when shit like that make her come out. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Or at least her, hey, you big purr. Because if Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, happy girl. You don't want that first one, though, because somebody might get stabbed. The whole room might get stabbed up fucking with me. So, yeah, you don't. You don't want her. Leave her where she at. Over there eating her gazelle, cuddling with her cub. Well, I ain't cuddling with her because she sleep too wild. But the point is, stay in your lane because my lane ain't your lane. And what happens when people jump into each other's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? Nobody. I don't need that for me. You don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your lane. How about that? Stay in your lane. Now to get back to our peaceful state of being, which is pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle to be fought. Some battles you just gotta say, fuck that shit. You won. J. Cole did it. He did it. You can do it too. Live to fight the war. Live another day to fight the war. That's the important part. And plus, Mobb Deep been telling y'all, it's a war going on outside and ain't no man safe. That's what they said. It's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Smart men, though. So basically, worry about the war. Fuck these battles. They don't mean nothing. They don't do anything for you. Just fuck them. Be who you are. Be authentic to you. Be amazingly you. Be happy with being you. Master your identity. Master being who the fuck you're supposed to be and who you are meant to be. Fuck everybody else. You come in this world by yourself, even if you are a twin. I don't know how the twin situation works. I've never prayed to have twins. But the point is, I don't even know if I pray to have kids after the one kid I got. But the point is, be who you are. And don't try to be nobody else. Just you. That's it. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I think I'm good with the one I got. I don't think I would ever want to have twins. That's a scary thought to me. Only because I did natural childbirth with the first one. So it's just the idea, like, if I did that with the first one, then I got to do that with the second one. I mean, the second two. No. And my first one had a big head when she came out. So, no, I quit. And it was 19 hours of labor. I quit. No, I quit. You're going to have to cut me the fuck open because I quit. I'm not pushing that shit out. Anyway, but other than that, stay easy. That's it. Just be who you're supposed to be. Let's get to what Doc had to say here. He said, we are worldwide. If you the captain of the ship, take care of your people. All right, if you the captain of the ship, take care of your people and your crew. That's the word. Whatever, if you the captain, and that's and just not in this case, but any case, you're supposed to take care of your people. A true leader does that. Let me see what else we got here. It says top flight, be careful. A dream can become a nightmare. Sorry. Dream became a nightmare. Soon to be told. Tune in next episode for the Wiretap. Yeah. because he obviously turned into a nightmare. This girl came all the way from the Netherlands, and they on my list. Why is everybody on my fucking list? It's a case from all these countries.
They are.
Leave my peoples alone. Leave my peoples alone. And disown the people who is doing the shit to my peoples. Shit. Get rid of Frenchie. Get rid of the British dude. And get rid of the Meek Mill. Damn it. Leave my peoples alone. I love my people. Shoot, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I just keep saying certain areas from my list, and I feel some kind of way about it. In these court cases, I really feel some kind of way about it. Leave my peoples alone. Shoot, Pharaoh, let my people go. Damn.
Let my people go.
Pharaoh, let my people go. Give us free. Shit. Anyway, y'all, let's get out of it. We gotta get out of it because they is, oh my gosh, they is attacking my peoples. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, Doc, thank you as usual, babe. I appreciate you all.
Kat, thank you as usual for having me. I greatly appreciate it. It's always fun, entertaining, lovely, enjoyable, and awesome.
Doc, tell them to let my peoples go.
Let our peoples go.
Yeah, Pharaoh. All right, y'all, we get ready to get out of here. Good night. Bye. We out. That's a done deal. I got shit to do anyway, my ninja. Shut up. I'm trying to get myself prepared so we can do this back. Call the trades. Hold your horse. Hello. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Oh, I done walked out the room and all that. No, I didn't know that. But all right. Where the hell you calling me from, sir? Why say Virginia? Oh, okay. I'm